All right, everybody, welcome back. We're week 2. I'm going to start chapter 1. I'm going to start the book this week. Hopefully, all of you have created your Cengage accounts or already had one, and these links should work for you. This week's boring. I'm ready to get into code, but I really need to. So this course is, for high school students and early college folks. I know most of you in this class, and I think you're all going to do well, if not really good, in this class because of the experience you have. But I'm trying not to get too far ahead. I don't want to overwhelm anyone that doesn't have the same level of knowledge with too much work every week. I started to combine this week and next week into 1 week. I feel like it just may be too much. So if at any point any of you feel like the course is moving too slow, let me know and I'll speed it up. Same thing if you're struggling, let me know and I'll slow it down. There are so many new things to learn. The old way of doing things is really out the window at this point. I mentioned artificial intelligence in my intro video, and my last class I sent out several emails about not using it because you got to learn first. But as you'll see next week when we install Visual Studio, it's integrated right into the programs now, so there's just no getting away from it. So I'm going to really try and use some of that. This course is building web applications. We should just call them websites. I guess the difference is HTML and CSS, which I think all of you have had or mentioned that you had experience with. They're used to be build static websites. They can be very pretty. You can do a lot of animation and everything else with CSS, but they're not interactive. The JavaScript allows you to change the HTML on the fly, or send data to a server, or perform calculations, or do lots of other things. So adding the JavaScript is really what this course is about. It's not an HTML or CSS course. With that said, we're still going to review HTML and CSS next week, just to make sure that everybody understands the basics. And then from there, I think using the AI for HTML and CSS may be something that we can do, since it's not an HTML and CSS course. Anyway, that being said, I'm kind of revamping this course on the fly. It's like I said, when I taught this last year, there's a lot of things that have changed. So anyway, all you got to do this week is read chapter 1 and do the quiz. Super easy. Click on read chapter 1 link and it should take you right into Cengage chapter 1. It's a bunch of this is chapter 1 is just going to tell you about 1.1, the world of mobile computing, and then 1.2 just kind of tells you what the rest of the book is about. So I remember the first time I came in here, I thought okay, chapter 1, and then I thought I was in chapter 2 or chapter 3. This is still chapter 1. It's just telling you what is in chapter 3 and what we're going to do in the future. What you probably need to pay attention for, the quiz is 1.1, and it'll go over, stuff, computer stuff, and it'll tell you about dedicated platforms, which you've got Windows, you've got Apple, you got some other stuff in here. They're all programmed a little bit differently, so that's what this paragraph is about. Read that. This is most of your quiz right here, I think, in this bottom paragraph. And just kind of take a look and see what we got coming up. And that's it for the week. Take the course or the quiz. So again, watch this video, intro, and the quiz. And we will get started with an HTML CSS review next week. And we'll install Visual Studio and go from there. Thanks.